Welcome to Hawaii. What's the name of it?
Haleakala Mountain.
It's the highest mountain.
Highest mountain here in Maui.
Wow.
It's like 10,000 feet below sea level.
Then how far you'll get. So I just really shaved them. I'm gonna wait until like we get out. These houses. Yeah. You look like townhouses.
Yes, these houses are newly built.
How much is the houses over here?
One of my friends says it's like 700 to 800.
Okay.
That's it? One of those big houses?
Yes.
Wow.
Jane, the driver just said this is like
Is that the ocean?
Yes, sir.
Hawaii. You get a few famous people as well there. I know one of the guys who used to be in the carpet casinos there. But you know the woodman and carpenters. The guy, I think he's the drummer, the guy with the long hair. I forgot his name.
Fairmont Kea Lani.
Take a picture of the shore.
We're here for a while, it's not going anywhere. Huh?
Okay, here we are. Fairmont Kea Lani.
There's fishes in there.
Aloha.
Hey Jamie, where are you going today?
We're going on the Atlantis Submarine. We go a bit of whale watching.
All right. Watch out for the sharks.
Oh, definitely.
Turquoise area in the water between the rocks, see enough? You see the light turquoise area in the water. That's the sub. It looks like it's about 40 feet. The sub has been cleared to surface and it's on its way up. Can you folks see what I'm looking? There it is.
Turn 5-6 is blind.
There she is, Atlantis 9, built back in when was that? 1991. About $3.5 million up in Everett, Washington. To build a copy today would be somewhere north of $7 million. If I could, before you folks sit down, if I could get you folks, everybody in the back of the boat, if you could come up forward here and fill the seats.
I have to hit Yellow Submarine.
I think when we get in, yeah.
They must
get
go
further.
there.
$1 million, Atlantis number 9.
We'll be diving very shortly.
You should change your glasses.
Kind of cool down here, isn't
But
it?
he definitely went for the beef was.
It's there. We thrust the sub down. The sub has 5 thrusters, and we use 2 of them to thrust the sub down. And we dive the sub in a positively buoyant fashion, which guarantees, just like an airplane, we will always return to the surface.
The Alpha X-ray 9602, both hatches confirmed secure light puts on water valve set to the target 4,700 pounds, 105 underneath us, requesting permission to begin the diving sequence.
That's a Trophy here, dive it with.
Presenting all our ballast tanks now, please confirm.
So there goes the air out of the ballast tanks. The decks are wet, the hatches are underwater. We're going to pause for a moment, make sure the thing floats, and then we're going to thrust, we're going to push the sub down. Not the most economical way to dive a battery operated sub, but it is the safest.
Atlantis. Decks are awash. Clear on verticals at 2/3.
32 2/3, engaging verticals. Here we go. Dive, dive, dive.
That's the klaxon. We got that from an old war movie. We do it just for fun.
Vertical confirmed, descending nicely. Rails awash.
Yeah,
Right.
klaxon.
330 degrees, 150 feet away. It's down 3. Go ahead and switch. Order telephone. Have a breakdown.
Target straight off about 150 feet. Go down, switch now.
So that was a... And of course, always on a submarine you want to be concerned about flooding, so that this is what the flooding alarm would sound like. Available at Safeway. I don't think so. The fish that you're going to find in the market in Safeway is going to be mahi or ono, probably, or swordfish, and those are deeper water. Well, they're found out deeper. We're not going to see those today. And especially like the mahi is an abundant fish. It's a sustainable harvest. The reef fish, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Subsistence fishing probably so, but commercial endeavors no. Starboard side, we're seeing this the South Reef. It's predominantly made up of clay coral. And yeah, what are the tasty fishes out here? That's a good thought. Hey, look at that Omiu. There's that. You see that blue fin trevally on the starboard side? Iridescent blue stripe, not stripes, but pins on it. The blue fin trevally, the Omiu. One of the in the 2 habitats, and the importance that reef plays in providing habitat for critters. And we could look just specifically at the fish. There's more fish. Here's that peacock grouper over here on the port side now. There's a couple of them on this reef. Oh, the yellow solid fish. These are you see them pecking away at the reef. Oh, there's a whole plethora of them. It's good to see them. They're yellow tang. They're herbivores. Most of these fish you'll see grazing on the bottom are not coralivores. There are fish out here that they feed exclusively on coral. They're very limited in number. Most fish that you see pecking away at the bottom on the reef are feeding on other invertebrates. Coral is an invertebrate. It's a spineless animal. Most of them are feeding on other invertebrates. Oh, there's the long-nosed butterfly. There's 4 of them over the sandy bottom. You see the yellowfish port side here. Over the sandy bottom, there's 4 long-nosed anchor.
I don't think I got it. Sort of.
Dave got a good one.
Okay, good. You can send it to me later. Yeah, he did get a really good picture of it. Alright, so I go like this.
Cruising along here, you'll notice as you look over to the other side of the sub, you'll see the bathymetry, the layout of the bottom changes a bit. They got this slope going up away from us on the port side,
another world,
and dishing down over here on the starboard side out into the abyss on the starboard side. I bet you do. You're smart. Port side, there's a couple of Moorish idols. They look like angelfish. Many times thought to be angelfish.
Sharks.
Look at that.
Wow.
It's a great white. Dip reef shark. Oh, look at that man eater. That's killer. Oh, there's two of them. Holy cow. Oh, you can hear them too. Who knew they were cello players? I didn't know.
Look, there's more.
One's up swimming around over there on the port side above the reef. How many others? Another one. This is like 4. And another one? Is there 5 out here?
Use my camera, you might get better shots. There's another one right there.
That is just incredible. Those are the great docile shark. You know, they say they're man-eaters, but that's not true. They actually prefer women and children. I don't know. No, that's not true. These are, when you're out snorkeling, these are the ones you want to see. The white tip. You'll be cruising along, and next thing you know, oh, a shark. Don't panic. Don't panic because these are not aggressive sharks. Once again, through his vast wisdom and experience, Tito's going to turn the boat around and bring the reef up over here on the starboard side, and hopefully these sharks, I think we're sitting at 5 right now, are going to hang around the area. Why are they?
When did this one go down? Last week? This was last week's tour?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. This is what happens when you don't pay attention.
Yeah.
All the bells and whistles going off at the same time. No, this is not true. Here's the fish. There's a current indicator. We have a piece of line there that gives us an indication of the strength and the direction. Starboard side, thank you. Renee, there's another shark over here on the starboard side, down on the floor there, just swimming above the floor. Port side here, the Carthaginian. Once again, take a look at the surface of the ship here. We've got lots of coral, what they call recruitment. A lot of coral that's begun to settle here. This thing has only been down here for 13 years. Oh, beautiful Moorish idol, right by the hold there. This the Carthaginian was originally, this is actually Carthaginian 2. Carthaginian was originally a bulk carrier.
13 years is recent. Do we know what happened?
Yeah, 13 years is fairly recent. We know exactly what happened. It sank. It's
no passengers.
Yeah, no survivors. That's for sure. No survivors because there was nobody on board. And over $250,000, and we appreciate you folks helping us cover the cost of that. It was $250,000 just for the environmental impact statement alone. And if you read, it's really no more than fish aggregation technique, and that is just simply stacking rocks into a pile provides habitat, and they would do that form of artificial reefing, if you would, hundreds of years ago. Also fish keepers, they were into aquaculture with the fish ponds. Yeah, the thing used to have masts. We had when we sank it in the images, you'll see there were masts.
Look at this one.
We had to cut some of it down, but we left some of the mast on, and over just like 5 short years, the marine organisms just attacked the wood and ate it down to nothing, so that all there are is now just mast holes in the deck. Oh, look at the goatfish. You see the goatfish? See the goatfish hanging out here by the rudder? It's kind of interesting. You're probably wondering, well, how does a fish get a terrestrial animal named Renee? Listen up here. I'm going to turn this microphone on the outside and stuff, and we're going to see if we can hear the namesake of the goatfish. Sometimes. Can you hear that? That's utterly amazing, isn't it?
There's a little deeper on the bottom there.
So what else you want to talk about? Maybe some of you have been together for a few years and a little motivation. Great. So we're going to do a rapid ascent. Like, you remember the Dallas and the Hunt for Red October where they went charging up to the surface? Well, we're going to do the same thing, only we're going to do it a different way, a safer way. We're not going to go charging up there without permission.
Atlantis is Roxy on DHS, not Utah.
Not clear, ready now.
I'm clear as well. Turn 65, clear on exit.
65 is head.
I think that's the ship.
So, could be a marine biologist. Those come alongside. That's something you want to see. Oh wow!
Wasn't it like a dog?
A couple lines here. We get things ready for we got no place
as well. Perfect. There we go. Grab a seat, gentlemen. Have a seat. We're rocking and rolling a little bit. This usually the best seat on a rocking boat is the one that's closest to you. So grab a seat.
It's going to be taking us or untying us from the sub. As soon as we are standing up, please hold on to something. We occasionally need to maneuver in order to undo the lines. Once we get back from the sub, we'll be about 10-20 feet back.
Surface Atlantis Hurricane secured. Right before dawn, the ballast set 5,400 pounds. Requesting permission to dive. And number 9, and just flying support ballast, 5,400 pounds, then plus the 150, it all checks out. Good event, thanks for that. Then nobody now. All events, 11:29, stand by to assist your buoyancy. And 6-1, remaining positive, clear on vertical thrusters. Vertical thrusters, dive, dive, dive. Two verticals operation, all rails washed. Yellow launch, mass follow, looking good. Straight down Broadway, 330, 240 feet to the sound 3. Switch, have a great time.
Because a beautiful Atlantis Submarine Tour, Roxy. Now we're going to be making our way back toward the harbor. Just enjoy yourself.